Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I'm here with some project share, and this is for Scrapbooking Cut Store on Aliexpress. I will have a link to everything I'm gonna show you in the description box below. Also, if you haven't seen my unpacking video, I will link that down below as well. I'm going to start with this cute gnome die, and this one is holding a bottle and there is leaves here. And this is the card that I made, and I kept most of my cards very simple, so if you want to replicate it, it's easy to do. Here I have 4 layers. I did the bottom with 2 different pattern papers and separated it with a strip, very thin strip of silver. Die cut it rectangle, stitch rectangle in silver, and then this stitch round circle with white. I splattered it with some silver paint, and then I put the gnome on here. I put a couple of gems and I stamped and just fussy cut around it. God bless us, everyone. Next is this gnome die, and he is a baker gnome. He has a piping bag and a gingerbread cookie, and this is what he looks like. It's so cute. And this is the card that I made. Again, very simple. I did 3 layers here, separated the bottom cardstock with this strip of red, but I ran it on an angle, and then I put 2 strips of silver on each side. I die cut it this squiggly square, and I popped the gnome on here with foam tape. I cut up 2 banners. One is bigger than the other. The bottom one is silver, the top is white. Stamped it's cookie time, and I just decorated it with some red and clear gems. My next card is another gnome girl, and this one is holding a heart-shaped cookie. She is so cute. And this is the card that I made. Again, very simple. There is a couple of layers here. The bottom layer is pattern paper, and then I got this green glitter paper in my stash, so I put it in the top half, separated it with 2 strips of metallic green. I ran this twine over here, and then I die cut it this banner in white. This sentiment is from a pack of Tim Holtz Christmas sentiments that I had in my stash. It was too thick, so I took some of the layers off, and I just put it here, and I popped it on here with foam tape, and I just put a couple of gems. For my next card, I have another gnome girl, and this one, she's holding a tea light. And this is the card that I made. Again, very simple. For the background, I did some jelly printing. And then I stamped with my Versamark ink, Merry and Bright, because she's holding light. And I just heat embossed it with gold. I die cut it these snowflakes in gold and this hill in white. Popped her on here, and I just put a couple of gems to match the background right in the middle of the snowflakes. My next card is this stocking with 2 kitty cats, and it is so adorable. And I kept this card really clean. So the top layer, I just ran it through my embossing folder that I have in my stash, and it's got these ornaments coming down. So right where the bow of the ornaments are and the snowflake, I put some gems, popped them on here with foam tape, and I just did a banner here, and I stamped season greeting, and it's 2 layers, and I stamped it in red. So just clean and simple card. My next card is this cute little kitty cat, and he's wearing a Santa hat and comes with whiskers. I didn't use the whiskers. And this is the card that I made. Again, very, very simple. I have 4 layers here. I did the background with pattern paper, and then from the same pad, I took another more like a solid color, and I ran it in the middle. Die cut it 2 squares. One is plain, one is stitched. Pop the little kitty here on top with foam tape. And these poinsettias are in my stash, so I just stacked a couple of them together. I stuck some leaves in between, and I stamped Meowie Christmas. Turned out so cute. For my next card, I use this bird die, and it comes with this branch that has berries, but I just used the bird, and she's a great size. And this is the card that I made. Again, I left it very simple and clean. For the background, I took a light blue cardstock, and I have an embossing folder that does these little dots that resemble snow. And I just went over it with my white ink pad. I have these leaves in my stash, and they look like a wreath. So I put one on each side. I die cutted this bow, and I put it on the bottom. And on where the berries are, I just put the red gems. And I stamped love and peace. It turned out so cute. My next card is this Snowman die, and again, he's a great size. Comes with a little snowbank, but I didn't use that. And again, I kept it clean, but I had to make a shaker card. So cute. So the top layer, I have this embossing folder that it does lines, so I did it with that. And then I die cut it a circle. I should have done the circle before I put it into my embossing folder, but it didn't make that much of a difference, so I was thrilled about that. The background, I put a pattern paper that has kind of like a snow scene with trees. And I did some shaker elements, popped the little snowman on here, and I have this Merry Christmas die in my stash. So I put it here, put a couple of gems. My next card is this gingerbread man, and oh my goodness, he is so adorable and great size. And this is the card that I made. So I have 4 layers here. The bottom 2 layers is pattern paper. They're from the same collection. I believe this was 2 years old, called Sugar Plum or something. I'm not sure. So I took a rectangle piece that's half the size of the background, and I have a die that cuts out a border, so I did on both sides, and I offset it, and then I die cut it 2 rectangle, one in gold and one in smaller one in white. Pop the gingerbread on here with foam tape. I die cut it this oval, and it's a scallop oval, and I stamped gingerbread greeting on it, and I put these 3 gems. And my last card for today is this snowman, and I think this guy is my favorite. He is so cute. And this is the card that I made. Again, very simple. For the background, I just hauled this snowflake embossing folder, I believe a month and a half ago, and I've been using it over and over. So I did some Salty Ocean oxide ink right inside the embossing folder, and then I put my white cardstock, and look at the embossing it did. It's gorgeous. So all the raised parts stayed white, and the background has this beautiful snowy blue. I die cutted this hill, and I tucked a couple of trees from my stash, and I stamped Merry Christmas, popped them on here with foam tape, and I just put a couple of gems here and there. It turned out so cute. So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have an awesome day, you guys. Bye.